money can be a tool for spiritual growth if we use it to serve others and alleviate suffering. In the Christian tradition, there is a concept called stewardship, which emphasizes the responsible use of money and resources. Stewardship involves recognizing that all material possessions and resources ultimately belong to God and that we are responsible for using them in a way that honors God and serves others. This means using our money to support charitable causes, care for the environment, and promote social justice. Similarly, in the Buddhist tradition, there is a concept called dana, which means generosity or giving. Dana involves giving freely and without expectation of reward. By practicing dana, we cultivate compassion and generosity, which are essential qualities for spiritual growth. In addition to these teachings, there are also many stories and examples of individuals who have used their wealth and resources for spiritual purposes. One such example is St. Francis of Assisi, who renounced his family's wealth and devoted his life to serving the poor and living a simple, humble lifestyle. Another example is Mother Teresa, who dedicated her life to serving the poorest of the poor in India. These individuals demonstrate that money and spirituality can be reconciled when we use our resources to serve others and live a life of simplicity and humility. Of course, not everyone is called to live a life of poverty and service like St. Francis or Mother Teresa. However, we can all strive to use our money and resources in a way that honors our spiritual values and serves others. This might involve donating to charitable causes, volunteering our time and skills, or simply being more mindful of our spending and consumption habits. Ultimately, the relationship between money and spirituality is a deeply personal and complex one. It is up to each individual to navigate this relationship in a way that honors their spiritual values and promotes the well-being of others. By cultivating a spirit of generosity, simplicity, and detachment, we can use our money and resources as a tool for spiritual growth and service to others. Another important aspect of the relationship between money and spirituality is the role of intention. The intentions behind our use of money and resources can greatly impact our spiritual growth and well-being. For example, if we use our money solely for our own personal gain and satisfaction, we may find that we become more attached to material possessions and less connected to our spiritual values. On the other hand, if we use our money to support causes and organizations that align with our spiritual values, we may find that our spiritual growth is enhanced. It is also important to note that our relationship with money and spirituality can be influenced by our cultural and societal norms. In some cultures, for example, material success and wealth are highly valued, while in others, simplicity and community are prioritized. It is up to each individual to evaluate their relationship with money and determine what values and priorities are most important to them. In the Hindu tradition, there are many stories and teachings that explore the relationship between money and spirituality. One important concept in Hinduism is the idea of dharma, which refers to one's duty or moral obligation in life.